Good morning, Chibbers. You're probably thinking, hang about, this is a video from Malivictus and all we're seeing is his hands on a white piece of paper. Well, I've decided to, instead of dribble on about the basement or anything like that, I've decided to move on with my videos. And I told you guys a long time ago, before the end of the start of this year, I was gonna get some feedback from you, and the majority of you wanted to see concepts, how I come up with the template designs and things like that. Some of the template designs I come up with are pre-built templates. Yes, they're from other people, and I do thank them. I email them first before I say, is it okay if I use your templates? But some templates I come up with. Now there's a program you can use called Paprika, just like the spice. It's spelled the exact same way. Just Google it, you'll find it. Paprika Designer is another program made by the same company. That one allows you to make templates from a 3D model. So if you go to your favorite game like Command and Conquer, and you can open up the program, find the model for the tank you want or for the building you want, place it in Paprika, and Paprika will automatically start unfolding it into a template for you, and then you can then print it off and practice build it. And as you've unfolded it, you can also set the scale to it. So you can set it to the Games Workshop scale, you can set it to any kind of scale you wish. Now, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, just kidding, there was a game made by Games Workshop called, that was basically Warhammer 40,000 Epic. And in it had Titans. And pretty much that's where the first series of Titan models first came out, next to those that Scratch built it out of cardboard, balsa wood, and a few other things. And well, you may remember, sorry about this guys, you may remember this guy, which was my very first Titan, okay, that I did for you guys. Well, that was a basic template, but what this is just my way of showing you, because a lot of people keep asking me, how do I do it, where do I get my inspiration, etc, etc. Well, so here goes. Now, a couple of weeks ago, before the accidents happened, I spoke to a friend about making him a custom built Tau Titan. Now what you're seeing here, this section here is the legs, okay, there's the hip joint, there's the hip, calf muscle, knee joint, hamstrings basically, and there's the ankle, and there's the toes. Okay, and that's the side view of it. So as you can see this, but yeah, as you can see, that was just a rough, and it all starts by just coming up with ideas and doodles and things like that. And now I hate to say any toy manufacturer or company, but we all know who this guy is, and if you're a G.I. Joe fan, you should know who he is, and if you're not, shame on you. But I use actual posable figures. So for example, because Tau use very humanoid style battle suits. Granted, they're all top heavy and whatnot, but they're still humanoid based. They still can be posed into certain areas and things like that. And then what I'll do is I'll take my pencil and then I'll start with the basic, hip line, leg, torso line. I'll start from here. These are called pose points. Pose points is where you can make a pose. If you don't like it, you can erase it, as you can see, and then create a new pose line. You see, it's an old thing. It's an old school technique that I learned from, believe it or not, Stan Lee, the comic guy. Many moons ago, I joined a comic fan club. And Stan Lee was answering questions, and I asked him how does he put some of his characters like Spider-Man in such unique dynamic poses. And he says, well, I grab a toy soldier and I look at it and I'll think to myself, well, all I've done is take that concept but put it on paper as well as physical, you see. And that's the Tau's weapon systems, how they can be posable. Now I went into a huge concept about how the Tau's back wings are going to look, because or how, you know, they have the ability to fly, hover, etc, etc. Well, I even went down to looking at Harrier jets as to how the wings sweep back, because I'm going to have these wings that can sweep forward, sweep back, sort of thing. Even came up with a way of managing to put in drones that can attach into the wingtips and then deattach as the Tau Titan lands. But Tau Titan's still just on paper right now. I haven't managed to get some of the bugs out. But also, inspiration-wise, here, I'm going to move the camera now so you can see me. Ooh, yeah, it's my ugly mug. Inspiration-wise, I get a lot of my inspirations from different aspects, different things, like from pre-existing paper models. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you'll see these two that I've done for you guys. I've also done a how to build guide on these for you. I will be doing one just for a Titan. It will be included in these videos. So this is probably going to be a 5 to 6, heck, it may even be a 10-part video, so guys, stay tuned. But also I look at other people, their previous work, what they've done, etc, etc. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because a person messaged me and asked me directly, said, could you please do a video on how you get your inspiration, how you get your models out, how you do your Titans, etc, etc. And I'm now gonna basically say the guy's name. Okay, his name is Dalexetrock. I hope I said that properly. It's all one word. Now, I noticed the guy is a phenomenal painter. Excuse me, guys. The guy is a phenomenal painter. This is one of his videos. Okay, and it is just epic. You know, go check him out, guys. He's on my friends list. Go check him out. Okay, and there's his name. Go check him out, okay? Seriously, guys, go check him out. He's only got 4 subscribers, and I think that's shameful. You know, I think you guys, you know, should subscribe to the guy. I'm probably at 6-7 minute mark, so this is probably just going to be the end of part 1 for now. But in part 2, I'll show you formal construction from template to physical 3D aspect. Okay, guys? So this is Malivictus signing off for end of part 1. As always, peace and love and respect. Take care, guys. See you all in part 2. Bye bye.